Yeah. I think especially in the singles game, just being able to get more spin and a little more power, and obviously helps in dubs as well.
Yeah. He's never known as a guy with a great drive, and suddenly he was driving the ball very well.
Right.
15 seconds.
I think that helps him, you know, trying to transition if he wants to be a left side player.
Yeah.
New Vulcan ball, game one, time in. 0-0-2. Side out.
Staksrud with a speed up right at his good friend Pablo Tellez.
0-0-1.
Smiled at that one.
Point.
Staksrud looks ready to speed it up today. First 2 points, 2 speed ups.
1-0-1. Second serve.
For the ATP. I'm not sure that was quite wide enough.
1-0-2. Side out.
I guess the net's a little lower on Tellez's side.
Yeah, it looks, I mean, so far.
0-1-1.
They're going to need a few of those, I think.
Point.
Good hands there.
Tellez and Staksrud having a lot of fun with each other.
1-1-1. Point.
Well, did not seem to come up right.
2-1-1.
Nice.
That's what I've seen from Frazier the last 2 weeks. It's funny. You wouldn't think that a paddle would matter for how it would make him move, but it seems to energize him.
Yeah.
He's been moving so much
3-1-1.
Much more aggressive poaching and so on.
Foot fault. Drag through this kitchen. Second serve. Yeah, you can challenge.
The foot fault on Dylan. He's questioning it, whether it's a challenge.
I think I've seen many foot faults called on ATP defense before.
Yeah, that was weird. I wasn't even really conscious of when it was happening. But referees, in my experience, Greg, I think they're pretty accurate on foot fault calls. Really
second serve.
Here, and after debate, Dylan decides not to do it.
3-1-2.
3-1-2 here early.
Point. Four, 1-2. Side out.
Good start here. Frazier.
1-4-1. Second serve.
The nets have just not been going their way so far.
So I say, I think it's a little higher.
1-4-2.
Aiden and Fetty's side. Point of the match.
Oh, point.
Frazier laughing. It was not a very good lob. I think Dylan might have caught a little sunshine
2-4-2
on the overhead.
Yeah.
Point. Three, 4-2. Let. 3-4-2. Side out.
Just long on that speed up from Patriquin.
4-3-1.
Oh, great action on that one.
What a point.
If anyone was wondering how much effort these guys are going to put into a bronze medal match, I think that point answered it.
Wow.
Point.
Might be borderline there.
Yeah, that was a little high.
I don't know.
That was sort of left shoulder.
Yes.
I think
lower neck. I don't know.
I think the part you
6-3-1.
roll is technically above the shoulder.
Right. Close.
Second serve. 6-3-2.
Wow.
Oh, Tellez is the master of that, Ernie. So good at detecting it to see the opportunity. Seeing it is the tough thing.
Right, right.
You know, they're all so athletic. The execution is,
7-3-2.
relatively speaking, easy.
Yeah.
Just got to see it. Staksrud trying to return the favor. Didn't have it.
Side out.
It's a fun match so far. A lot of action, a lot of stuff going on. I think one thing about these guys knowing each other so well, Greg, is it's more important to each one of them not to
3-7-1
lose than it is to win.
Right.
Because if you lose, you're going to get razzed for the next week or two.
Yes. 100%.
You don't want to get razzed by your buddies for the next 2 weeks.
No. It's definitely a pride match.
4-7-1. Point.
A lost ball here by our commentator table. Fetty's found it. Back to work.
5-7-1. Second serve.
Dink a little high. How far these players are going to take advantage
5-7-2.
of any ball that's even a little bit up.
That's so good. That reset in the middle of the point by Patriquin, he made that look so easy. That's such a tough shot.
Exactly.
I mean, it's
exactly what I was
unbelievable.
thinking. Sometimes there's a shot in the middle of a point that I don't know if the average
6-7-2.
person watching appreciates how difficult the shot was.
Such a tough shot. Another nice reset there too. I mean, Patriquin he's had a couple off the bounce 2-minute backhand speed ups to the right, which like shot didn't exist.
Side out.
I mean, 6 months ago, no one would hit that shot, but him and Gabe both hit that shot. Like
7-7-1.
Well, I think that's the whole redefinition of the right side players.
Right.
Second serve.
I think that's the whole message of Ben, you know,
7-7-2.
stopping to play with Colin is the thing he was looking for. I think was a little more offense from that right side player. Good duck by Frazier, but the ball was in.
7-7-1.
7-7-1.
Point.
Frazier trying to two-hand speed up.
I think that ball's sitting up enough for him to attack Hayden effectively there. I mean, Hayden's got a great backhand counter.
8-7-1.
Wow, what a
Point.
drive.
Need a timeout here, right?
Could be.
9-7-1.
One timeout and
9-7-1.
one free challenge each game on Grandstand Court. Wow. Hayden wants it.
Wow.
Second
Great
serve.
sequence.
Nine, 7-2.
Volley.
Side out.
Staksrud mad at himself. Gotta get that drive a lot lower than that.
Good no timeout there. That's why I'm not playing.
7-9-1.
They're saving it.
It's
Second serve.
Again, any dink that gets above maybe thigh high
7-9-2.
is gonna get sped up.
Side out. Nine, 7-1.
you make that? Wow,
Point.
so good. That's so
Game
good.
point.
Yeah, for that right side player to come over and sort of hit a low backhand,
10-7-1.
usually not the best shot strategically.
Ooh.
Second serve.
Good hands.
Game point.
Staksrud take advantage of the net cord.
10-7-2.
Right on it.
Side out.
So they get off 7 here. I mean, they're up, what, it's like 7-4 or
7-10-1.
something?
Second serve.
The thirds have not been good. Tellez and Frazier had a little trouble here the last few points. Get to the
7-10-2.
kitchen line. Very difficult to score points at this level from the baseline.
Point. Eight, 10-2.
Oh, what a move on Tellez. Everybody in the crowd and everybody on the court thought he was going down the line with a topspin forehand. Instead, he went inside out.
9-10-2.
Obviously, big point here.
Point.
Yeah, it looked like Fetty sort of hesitated, not sure where he wanted to go with it.
10-10.
Cross court, but way cross court.
10-10-2.
10-10-2, tying it up. Ooh, Patriquin decides to send one at Tellez.
Game point.
What are we calling that one? The upper throat?
Up, lower neck.
Lower neck?
Lower neck, upper throat.
11-10-2.
Wow.
Point game.
To Tellez and Frazier.
My 20 and a half is looking really good right now. Federico smashes the ball.
Not happy about it.
New Vulcan ball, game time in,
Game
0-0-2.
action, a New Vulcan ball. Hayden Patriquin getting us started.
Point.
Well, unexpected double hit there by Tellez. I think it's surprised the
1-0-2.
Patriquin and Staksrud as much as anybody.
Side out. Zero, 1-1. Second serve. 0-1-2. Side out.
Just long.
1-0-1.
Nice spot.
Second serve.
I'm really impressed with Pablo and Dylan's kitchen game right now. Like, I think
0-2.
it's been about 50-50, and I expected like 70-30 kitchen points won by Hayden and Fed, but they're playing it pretty tough.
Point.
Said anything. Sorry, Dylan.
I know that one's kind of common for me in
2-0-2.
games I play in, where you get a ball that's up but short. So it's up, so you think you're going to be able to do something with it, but because it's short, you can't.
Right.
And you're locked and loaded mentally to
Side
like,
out.
hit some sort of hard shot.
Right.
But because it's short, you got to readjust and try to hit a soft shot. That's so hard to do.
Shallow dinks.
0-2-1.
Great attack.
Second serve.
Point all around. Tellez had the ATP. Staksrud recognized it, moves over to be prepared for it.
0-2-2.
Patriquin moves over to his left to cover for his partner.
Nice.
Point.
Frazier with another flick at Hayden's mass.
1-2-2. Side out.
Telling Tellez, I've got you twice on that. There.
2-1-1. Point.
Can't have those basic dink misses.
3-1-1. Second serve.
Patriquin just like a little bit off right now. I feel like he's losing hands battles to Dylan pretty
3-1-2.
consistently. A couple routine errors.
Side out.
Not playing his best, I don't think.
1-3-1.
I think it's because of the no hat. He went no hat.
I didn't even notice that.
Well, he put that up on
Point.
social media. Should I go hat or no hat?
Okay, so there's a fan vote, and they said no hat, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't see if there was a count, but I did notice that this week he said
2-3-1.
The hair is a little long, so he might be getting in his eye a little bit.
Second serve.
I like that haircut, though.
Do you?
He looks good, yeah.
That's a 20-something haircut where you get it short all around, but still long in the front.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Some of these.
It's my grumpy old man comment of the day.
There is
2-3-2.
some kids, it's like poofy, and it's a little bit like what's going on here. But I think Hayden's is straight enough where I
Side out.
think he looks pretty good. He's just trying to figure. He's like 19 years old. You know, it's crazy. I always think that. He's a kid.
It's another one where 20 years from now they're going to show
3,
him
2,
pictures
1.
and he's going to say, "What was I thinking?"
Probably.
A little long.
Second serve.
That was definitely out.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at 3-2-2.
Obviously, the refs saw it differently, and they have replay and
Time
everything
in.
else, so
4-2-1.
replay on.
Yes, they do not want me as a line judge. That's one of the lines, Greg, of course, where our commentator 10 is. We're pretty much on that baseline.
I'm angled off a little bit, but
I didn't even think it was particularly close.
Side out. Two, 4-1. Second serve. Good. 2-4-2.
2-4-2 here early in game 2. Staksrud Patriquin need a win here to force a game 3.
Push off fault, left foot, point.
Ooh. The old push off fault. That is getting called a lot, Greg.
3-4-2.
Bang.
Point.
That's a nice.
Bang.
That was a nice backhand by Dylan Frazier.
He's winning that hands battle against Hayden straight up right now, pretty
4-4-2.
easily. Ooh.
Side out.
Tellez with a good move, just hit it long, overcooked it. Yeah, I've been surprised that, Greg, Staksrud Patriquin haven't tried to go Hayden forehand to Tellez back.
Yeah, just, I mean, they obviously
Second
they have
serve.
done that, but just consistently, like that's our best matchup, and I totally agree. I think they need to just hammer that, and if you lose like that, then you're just gonna lose. But that's your best dink matchup for sure.
Yeah, that to me is the meat
Great
and potatoes.
move.
Side out.
Great Ernie there by Tellez. But I always think strategically, Greg, if you could find one move that you like, just do it.
Right.
Do it until the other team could beat it.
Right.
And so if I came out here initially, I would want to. It's about
Point.
6 feet long.
Way out.
I would want to dink to Tellez's backhand.
Yeah.
He tends to like to run around it, hit a lot of forehand
5-4-1.
dinks that he doesn't usually do too much with.
Right.
But it opens up the court.
Right.
They seem to be more interested in dinking to Frazier's backhand. There it is.
Ernie's just, I mean, unbelievable. He's had 3 or 4, and that's not an easy Ernie either. So a lot of these haven't been like the basic balls popped up, and
6-4-1.
These are tough Ernies. So very impressed.
A low Ernie, where it's pretty close to the net. Tellez has to be careful not to hit the net. Still get something on it to be able to put it away.
Good shot.
Second serve.
What'd you see on that one? See that in? It's close.
6-4-2.
Very close.
Missed that one.
Point. Seven, 4-2.
7-4-2. Tellez and Frazier looking to close this out in 2.
Side out.
It's big side out here. They've been stuck on 4 for a while. Hayden and Fed.
4-7-1.
A couple back, I think.
Second serve.
Not happy with himself. Frazier's been an animal though.
Yeah.
4-7-2. Side out.
Don't see that miss very often, do you? Ball abuse there from
7-4-1.
Staksrud.
Actually got called for that yesterday. Could have been called for it right there, but referee with their discretion, I think, in a good way not to call anything.
Another just bad miss by Federico there. 8-4-1.
8-4-1.
Running away with this. Maybe.
That's good.
What a dink.
Oh,
Point.
What a dink.
wow, you don't often see an outright dink winner.
I mean,
I think he kind of deked middle. with his
Yeah.
hips
Dylan on 9.
and went inside out. That's a great shot.
9-4-1.
9-4-1. Oh. Wow.
Point.
That gets us to a match point.
Match
Suddenly,
point.
like the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
10-4-1.
Wow.
Point game match.
That over under when you said like
I mean,
what was it
20 and
or
a half.
whatever you meant
The other one.
whether Staksrud Patriquin was
Right.
20. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, such an impressive performance. But they played pretty perfect pickleball from down 10-7 in the first. After that, it was just